What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Power of the Elements box opening. Now, basically what goes down here is, I'm way behind the curve, of course. This has been out for a little while now. But my uncle happens to be very interested in hero cards. And that's pretty much it. He only wants hero cards. So he's allowing me to open this box here on the channel. And he's just going to take the hero cards out of it mainly. So I'm very excited to do this. There's obviously a lot of really crazy stuff in this set that you can get, ranging from sprites, Tearlaments, of course the hero support, and a couple others such as Labyrinth and Valiance are in here, I do believe. Alright, so we're basically just going to open a pack at a time here. And we've got a lot to go through. Hopefully, we can get some very nice prize cards. We obviously want heroes, Life Extreme, Morphtronic, Suship, The Most Distant, Deepest Depths. I have no idea what this card does. Loris, Lady of Lament, more Lament cards like Lilith, kind of interesting. Sprite Red, obviously very, very important in the Sprite deck. I've never seen this card before. First hero card already. My uncle will be happy about this. Overfusion. Pretty crazy card, honestly, that can lead to some very neat plays if you like the Neos and Neospatian cards. Brilliant Rose. It's a Gem Knight card. Interesting. I actually have Gem Knights as well. Which obviously they're not very good right now. They don't really have a lot going for them. But who knows, maybe it's something worthwhile. Alright, this pack is being troublesome. There we go. Melfies, Crawlers, Vernisils. I know there's some crazy Earth Machine stuff you can do with this, actually. Gadget Gamer, Exo Sister card, Returnia, interesting. Second Overfusion, second Brilliant Rose. Double Dust Tornado Twins. Yeah, this is kind of a useless card. And I like the look of this guy, but I don't really see him being all that useful. So nothing too crazy so far, obviously. Just, you know, your pretty stereotypical hero cards. Most of them are printed as commons, and then you got like one chase card that's worth a lot more. Branded Expulsion, another Vernisylph. Digit Jamming, is this a Morphtronic kind of card? Maybe, I'm not sure on that. Life Extreme. I have no idea what this card is, but it looks cool. Double damage, so you can inflict 3,000 if you get to attack directly with it. And it's a draw if it's sent to the graveyard. I could see it being an extender in certain plays potentially, but I kind of doubt it. Okay, I'm super excited for these guys, actually. I forgot they were in here, but Goatees. I love fish and decks, sharks, all of them. So I'm really excited for these. I hope they can be pretty good. And we do have a Tearlaments trap card, Counter Trap, Negation Trap. So that's actually pretty good. Obviously, you know, you want the chase cards that are worth a lot more, but, you know, sometimes I think people don't take into account, you know, how hard it can actually be to pull the commons sometimes because there's so many of them. So it's nice to just have them. What do we have here? Vendread support, interesting. Crosskeeper. This is a hero card, actually. He's not hero by name, so you can't search him. But it's kind of interesting. Maybe, you know, something you can make with it. Okay. Seen that one already. Another Vernisylph, very nice. Second of the Goatees, very cool. Second Tearlament card, nice. Rikas. Didn't they just win a huge tournament, actually? And we have Melfi Wally. Okay, so nothing too crazy as of yet. We want to see some of those, you know, secret stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Vernisylphs. Sprite Gamma Burst. This is a pretty important card if it'll focus. I believe this is pretty helpful, but I don't know for sure. Sprites are something I haven't looked into too much. Vernisylphs. Therion Empress Alacia. Very interesting. Therions are always pretty good. Reptile one this time. Maybe Ogdoadix can make good use of it or something. Rika, Melfi, Morptronic, and another Sprite Red. Alright. I don't think I would build sprites, especially since the chase cards are so much. And I don't know, they're not my style. I'd probably build Tearlament before sprite. Let's see what else we got here. Amaze Attraction cards, very interesting. Just a single new one, I guess. Sprite Smashers, very cool. Morptronic Earfawn. There's like a Morptronic OTK. Whoa! We got Kaleido Heart. Oh my god, look at that. We got Kaleido Heart. That is so crazy. That is so cool. Man, what a beautiful card, too. I absolutely love this card. That is crazy. I mean, you obviously need so many more for the deck to be playable, but very, very cool card. I'm not sure of its intrinsic value at the moment, but very cool. We've got another Sprite Red playset. Tearlament's Merly, alright. Very cool. And Melfi Penny. Oh, man, that's such a good pull. I'm so happy to see that. I love the Tearlament's design. Hopefully, at some point I will get to build them, but they are quite expensive right now. Because, of course, you know, they're like the top deck. People go back and forth between whether it's Sprite or Tearlament that really stands out. Ice Jade card, I don't think this saves them. Mary Melfi, Crawler Soma, Vernisylph. Ooh, we got another hero card. EN Engage Neospace. I haven't seen this one yet. Polymerization Search. Very interesting. By sending elemental hero monster, one from hand and one from deck to the graveyard. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. Again, he knows more about the hero stuff than I do, especially elemental heroes. I've messed with Destiny heroes. Second Merly. Terrors of the Overroot. And Moki Moki Adrift. I know there is some Moki Moki support. I don't know. Is anyone really playing Moki Moki? But I believe there's like some kind of interesting stuff you can actually do with them now. What do we got here? Branded Expulsion, Gunkin Suship, Havness, very good. Hydralander Orbit. I don't really see that being all that useful. Rika Concon. Again, Rika's actually topped something not that long ago, so that's kind of handy. Moki Moki Adrift. Branded and Central Dogmatica. I guess that's a new one I haven't seen. And Pit Knight Early. I don't know. I think a lot of the cards in this, unfortunately, they've got very specific archetype chase cards. But most of the generic stuff, I think, in this one was kind of a little bit underwhelming. Alright, what do we got in this one? Gadget Gamer. Vendread. Another Crosskeeper, more hero. Okay. Ooh, Goatee Tuner, very nice. I love me the goatees. I want to build them at some point. I just don't know they really have enough going for them at the moment. But I would be super excited to do that at some point. There's our good cards we've gotten so far, by the way. All right. We'll definitely go over the good chase cards at the end of this, because, I don't know, I think it may be hard to beat Tearlament's Kaleido Heart. Distant Deepest Depths, Amaze Attraction, Smashers, Digit Jamming. Oh, we got the, however you say her name, the Shiren as well. Very cool. I mean, obviously you want like 3 of these, but very, very cool pickup. Man, I see this guy all the time, and First Carrot, actually, very cool. You know, sprites have a great design, I just want to point out, by the way. Sprites have a great design. And I hope I didn't just stop recording my face cam right there. Okay, we're good. There we go. Okay, trap card, Meta Noise. Very good. Third copy of the Goatee Synchro. Interestingly, it's the tuner and stuff like that that are harder to draw. It's the Synchro was printed as the common. Very interesting. Normally they make the Synchros the chase. Okay, what do we got here? Vernisylph of the Flowering Fields. Telephon, he's a huge part of the FDK they can do. Vendread. Oh, here's a big one for the hero stuff. He's kind of actually pretty good, I think, personally. He's kind of a hand effect more than anything. Because you can special summon him when an attack is declared. If you do, you get Polymerization or a elemental hero monster's card name, spell or trap. And then you can also use him to summon Neos during your main phase. Very, very good extender, in my opinion. If you're playing like pure elemental heroes. Second Carrot, very nice. Unfortunately, like, I think if I was going to try and build either of those decks, I would need to see more of the, like, big guys. Because isn't, like, the main sprite that XZ's, like, $200. Vernisylph, Earphon, Telephon, Soma. This is an interesting guy. I didn't know he was in here. New Power Tool Dragon. Okay. Soliek, very nice. Moki Moki Adrift. Sprite Pixies. Okay. I don't know if people are really playing him too much. Melfi Penny. A lot of Melfi cards, actually. I didn't realize there was that many Melfi cards in here. Super interesting. Melfi I've mainly seen splashed into Tri-Brigade more than I've seen it played on its own. Cross Keeper again, that's a playset of those. Vendread. Vernisylph. Another Vernisylph. Central Dogmatica. I don't know what this card is. Mimesis Elephant. Very interesting. Second Merly. Very cool. Alright, we're a little over halfway through the packs now, guys. We've seen one crazy card. We've seen the heroes my uncle was obviously wanting. And that's really cool, actually, because, you know, he is a very old school Yu-Gi-Oh player when it comes to that. He loves his heroes. He plays it a lot more casual. I'm a lot like in that way. I'm sure you've seen in my streams. Second of the Reptile Therion. Okay. Playset of Merly's pretty cool. Goatee card we haven't seen yet. I love fish decks, so I'm super excited to see them, even though it looks like most of them are commons. I do wonder what, like, budget Goatees are overall. Another Vernisylph. Lots of Vernisylphs. Eartron, Telephon, Soma, Mathmech Circular. I think he's like $10 right now, actually. He's very important to the combo, and Mathmechs are obviously doing pretty good. Every other card's pretty budget out of them, so. Midnight Early and Rika Princess. Very nice. So, let's see. I think the main hero card we obviously want to see now is the Shining Neo Swingman, or however you say his name. Alright. Suship. Camera keeps wanting to go out of focus. It's having a hard time right now. Expulsion. Albaz the Ashen. Very nice. Overroot. Pit Knight Early. Princess. And I believe that is our third Sprite Carrot. It's having a really hard time focusing right now, but there we go. So, let's see. I mean, the chase cards for Sprite are just the big guys now. I kind of doubt we're going to see them. But you never know. You never know. I think Kaleido Heart was our big pull, though. Life Extreme. Havness. Playset of that, I do believe. Gamma Burst. Second Shiren, really nice. Crime. Gandake, third Overfusion playset. Meta Noise. Alright. Very, very nice. I think, actually, I have a pretty decent Tearlament pool overall. You just need Rhino Heart, which I believe is only, like, the highest rarity in the set. Suship, Vernisylph, Orbit, Havness, I believe that's extra. Second, Engage Neospace. Gandake, extra Overfusion, Meta Noise. A Goatee Trap card, very cool. Banish face-up fish you control. Special summon your Goatees that is banished. They are all about banishing, so. I suppose there is some potential for them to get kind of blocked, potentially, but one thing I like about that, the whole banishing effect, is that Floowandereeze is very strong right now. They love to play Dimensional Shifter, and that lets you play around Shifter. Scannon, Vernisylph, Expulsion, Ozza the Earth Channeler. More Charmer stuff, very interesting. Second Goatee Chain. And extra carrots. By the way, what is everyone's thing about switching them to Sprite instead of Splites? I think I like Splite better than Sprite. I mean, obviously, you know, Sprite's a soda. So I don't know why we changed it to that, but that is what it is, you know. Ice Jade, Smashers. We're seeing a lot of the same. This guy is different. Let's get him get focused on. Very cool artwork. Generic, pretty much. If this card's normal special summon, destroy 2 cards. Interesting. Levianeer effect. Okay. Could actually be kind of useful in some cases. Carrot. And another Brilliant Rose. 2 packs left to go, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't see all the cards we wanted to see. But, you know what? This is actually a pretty good pool overall. Ravenous Vendread. Gunkin Suship. So many Havness. Second Loris. Brilliant Rose. I don't know anything about Loris, if it's good or not. Third Goatee Chain. Very cool. Hidden Gem of the Seafront. I have no idea what this card is for. Kind of silly design, really, but I don't know. Maybe that's like supposed to be used in Melfi's, because it's kind of like a Melfi artwork. But I will say, you know, I haven't seen too many other things rise out of this set other than the generic stuff, like Sprite, Valiant, stuff like that. Cross Keeper. I think that's like a 4th one of that. Vendread, Vernisylph, Ultimate Slayer. What's this for? Send one from your X deck to the graveyard to target one of your opponent controls with the same type. Could be very interesting counterplay in a, like, you know, 2-deck format, basically. Because you know what you're going to go up against more often. Goatee Chain, and final pack, what's the last one? Converter. Okay, so nothing too crazy overall. We had a couple of really good pools we'll look through here. We have Ultimate Slayer. We had our Cross Keepers, which are nice. Loris, Grand Tusk, Ozza, EN Engage Neospace. We had double Tearlament Shiren, which I'll go ahead and put those both up here now so you can see them. Very important Tearlament card, obviously. We had the Goatee Fish, Albaz the Ashen, Mathmech Circular, double Therian Empress Alacia, Vernisylph, Power Tool Braver Dragon, Spirit of Neos. We had Rika Concon. And then we still had this guy here, Garura Wings of Resonant Life. And then by far the best pool out of all of them, Tearlament's Kaleido Heart. Like this card right here, super insane. Super insane card. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know what my plan is for this card, for sure. Part of me would love to build tier elements, but we're obviously missing a huge amount of the cards necessary for that. But this is a very good pull. I think the only thing we really missed that we wanted to pull was probably the Wingman. Because, you know, my uncle got these Wanting Heroes. It was the cover card, and we didn't see it, unfortunately. But overall, really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Who knows, maybe we'll do another one in the near future to see what else we can get out of here. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.